Welcome to a Sunday afternoon live stream on Custom Screen Printing. I wasn't on last night because of weather permitted, but I'm on here today. No people come in. Join me today. It's kind of quiet today, and it's what it's supposed to be for Sunday. So I was on a few channels this morning watching people streams. Lord. Oh, man. I watched Stroll's reenactment today. He's wearing a military uniform, Civil War one, dark blue, showing the video. Enjoyed it. It was very nice. It's nice to see Scroll doing something outdoors, like his new channel name, Scroll Magnificent and Outdoors. I don't know what everybody's up to today these days. I only went off one day. I wasn't on one day. And so I'm going to wait. See who comes in today. Oh, look who's in here. Ryan Smith Fishing and Outdoors now. Now you're changing yours with Outdoors too? Oh, gee. What's going on there, Ryan? Surprised to see you in here. What's going on? What made you change your name to Ryan Smith Fishing and Outdoors? You're copying the Squirrel, I see. But you do things outdoors anyway. You do fishing. Hey, Fishman said, how you doing there, man? What are you doing today? That's good. That's good to hear. It's about time, isn't it, Ryan? That's good. At least you're trying to work on yourself. That's the good news. Well, Fisherman said he does do outdoors. He does do fishing, so why not put outdoors? He doesn't do anything else, so it does make sense. I'm just sitting around Sunday. I wasn't on Saturday because it was bad weather out. I stayed off the computer. I stayed off one day. It was bad weather out, and you want to take a chance of doing any damage to my computers. So I just stayed off the internet and didn't come on. But that's good, Ryan. Hope everything's going well for you. I really wish the best for you. Because you can be a real good kid when you want to be. I know you can. I always thought so. But I'm glad you're doing well though. Um, but anyway, last night was like we had weird weather yesterday, and I didn't want to take no chances with my PCs, so I stayed off last night. And it's all right today. The weather ain't gonna nothing's going on. The weather's there at all. It's still a little bit humid, but it ain't as bad. Um, okay. Um, I'm just trying to keep myself busy. That's a good idea, Ryan. That's good. Glad to hear that. That's what you should have done in the first place. I always told you, to do your channel, do it well. Sunday's really not a say Sunday for me ain't a work day, so it's just for chatting and everything. I just keep it very quiet today and just sitting around chatting and think of things what to say today because hmm. I watched Scrolls video today about the Civil War uniform he was wearing, and it was pretty cool. And you know something, Ryan, I'm not gonna. One thing I'm not gonna do to you anymore is time you out. I think you're learning. I think you're doing all right now. Just don't goof around your channel anymore because people get aggravated with you and everything. I know you'll do a better job now. I'm just on here chatting today and sitting around being kind of relaxing today. I just kind of drinking my coffee and staying awake. That's good. I wonder what Troll's doing today. I wonder if he's magnet fishing now. I wonder if he's doing that today. I'll check on him. That's good. Oh, did you see that too? The fisherman said. I watched this one. That was pretty interesting. I watched the whole video and gave him a comment, a thumbs up, and share them out. I'm just Sunday's a lazy day. You know what I mean? It's like nothing really to do on Sunday. It's like in between the middle of the week. I would have been on Saturday night and Saturday afternoon, but weather permitted, I couldn't. And so I just stayed back and played the PS4. And oh, okay, yeah, it is 4th of July coming up. Massachusetts, where I live, they make it illegal for anyone to buy fireworks and set them off, but people do it around here anyway, and it's not allowed. It's against the law in Massachusetts. But because of some Before, one time, a guy blew his hand off. He didn't know how to run the fireworks. So they're trying to stop people from using it. I know I seen you trying. I seen it. Oh, keeping an eye on you. It's good you made 500. That's good. Just keep going and be positive. You'll be all right. You want to set your community tab up? Hey, BC Family and Dispatcher. How you doing, dude? Hey, Moon over Miami. Welcome. Good afternoon. Remember, everybody that comes in, give me a thumbs up on my channel. It'll be helping me out. You know how to do it, Ryan? All you do is touch the community tab and create a short, and you put something in there. You can put yourself in there too if you wanted to. Hey, moving on from Miami. Well, you have to go visit the right channels, like going to Filipinos and other big channels that you don't know, and that's how you get your 500 now. BC Family and Dispatcher. Just go visit other channels, make new friends. It's not hard to do. It's not hard to do. It's easy. So the BC Family Dispatcher. How many do you have? I'm 330. I could give you some channels to go into to get 500 or get more subscribers. Well, that guy couldn't. I'm sorry, Mo in Miami, but I visited his channel. He booted me out. So he did not. He wasn't nice to me. So I wouldn't. I wouldn't. I wouldn't. I wouldn't tell people to go on his channel. He wasn't good to me the first time I went in there. He didn't do me any favors. I didn't even go in his channel. I would not go in there. He does. That's a shocker and a half in Miami. Oh, he booted me out. He was rude to me. He got me one time. I went in. He blocked me. He timed me out. Yes, he is. Believe me, take my word for it. He ain't nice. I went in there one time. The first time I went in there, someone jumped me in there, and he timed me. He blocked me. Okay, so I went in the second time. I gave the guy 5 chances. All right, I went in there, and I said, "Why did someone block me?" He wouldn't answer me, and I said, "Can I have an answer here?" He wouldn't answer me. So I left, and then one day, one of his mods come over, and he said, "Oh, we're sorry that happened to you." I said, "Well," and I said to his mod, "You get out of my channel and leave. That guy's rude. I don't want to talk to you either." I told him. Well, I got some streams you can go to. If you ask me, BC Family, I'll tell you. If you want to know, just go to big channels like, except don't go to James guy there that's locked up in the nut house. There's a lot of ways you can get more subscribers. Ryan, you figured that out already. Well, put it this way. You want some people to support your channel. I'll tell you how to do it. You want my opinion? The BC Family and Dispatch. You want to reach that 500 mark? I can get you to the 500 mark if you want it. My phone can't do that though. I wish I could have shots on my. I'd get my other phone up and running. Yeah, shots can help you too. But you can go to channels that I know that you can go to. They'll support you. There's a lot of people. If you see, a matter of fact, APA, go to his channel. Let me see. I'll give you his link. I'll be right back. I'll give you his link. I'll give you a channel you can go to. Okay? All right. This is the channel you should go to. It'll support you. That's that link right there. That's try APA out. He's the best guy to go to get more subscribers. The BC Family and Dispatcher. Go to that channel. Check his channel out. I put a link up. Go to him. He'll help you grow. That's how you get subscribers. You go to that guy's channel. That's the channel you go to, the BC Family Dispatcher. Visit him when he's online again. That's his channel. Subscribe to him and go over and visit him and tell him what your channel is all about. Say hello to him. He'll say hello back and he'll say tell everybody to check you out. And he'll drop your link for you and he will get you more subscribers. You'll get up to 500 up to the community tab. Tell him you're trying to get up to 500. Can you please help me grow? He'll help you. So what's up, Fisherman said? That's who the guy you should stick with. You know him, right? Okay, stick with his channel. He'll get you there. He's the best guy on YouTube to get you to grow channels. Just spend a lot of time over there. Spend a lot more time over there, VC Family Dispatch. You'll see a big difference. Spend a lot of time there and keep going there, and he'll get you the subscribers you're looking for. And he'll tell them when you get you the subscribers to stick, make it stick. Really? Oh, okay. That's the only way they're gonna do it. And some other channels I got, you can, if you go to different people's channels, but don't go to the bad ones. Let me go check something. I'll be right back. All right. BC Family Dispatch, stay put. Let me go check something out for a minute. All right. Let me check something out here. Okay. What the hell? I don't even know. Delete that out. That's not on there. Must have did something to it. All right. All right. So, what's the best video you ever did, VC Family and Dispatcher? You're a gamer, right? Am I right? A gamer? There's another channel that is very, very good. His name is let me look him up. That could help you too. Let me take a look at uh, okay. Let me look him up. I can't remember that guy's name now. Hmm. Oh, you know what the heck? Oh my gosh, really? Trying to find his name. All right. So many people in here, it's unbelievable. Leave this channel. He's not even on here now. That's weird. That is weird. That's strange. That is strange. Yeah, Jason game. That's what I thought it was him. All right, Jason game. Okay. Jason game. Jason game. Jason game. I got you. Okay. I knew it was something. All right. Mm. Here he is. This guy has a lot of friends on this one. This is the best team you can go to actually make friends. All right. All right. Let me tell you, this guy here is a. This guy here, I put it in the chat here. That's his link. It's Jason Gamer on YouTube. He has a lot of friends on there. A lot of people go there. BC, go on Big Daddy Sheena. He's always like, yeah, and go that one too. Check that guy out. He's always on this spot. There's a lot of people go on, but that's one of them. And then check out the other one that BC says to check out too. Fisherman said, go to his channel. What he gave you too. Who's that Big Daddy's channel? Sid. Big Daddy's channel. Big Daddy's. Let me go on my side here. Check him out. Oh, is this his channel? Let me show you. Fisherman says, is this his channel? Is that his channel? Is that his channel, Sid? Fisherman said. Is that his channel? No. Oh, that his name? Let me check him out then. That's the one, right, Ryan? Okay. So I'll leave his link in here. Well, it's 64 streams. I'll share it out. All right. All right, here's his link. That's his link. That's his link right there. So BC Family and Dispatcher, go check his channel out and subscribe to him, and and that's how you make friends. Oh, you already got him? Oh, wow, he beat me too. Okay. All right, keep sticking with those channels, and the AP is the best channel to grow channels with. Um, Now, if you're always in here, BC Family, you will get more subscribers in this channel as well. But you got to come here more often. So I can get you more people to follow you. I do get a lot of people in here. Loads on FoodTube, doing a lot of gaming. Yeah, or you can look around. Just look around. Check out channel. Tell you if you blocked my channel. Oh, he did, huh? Why did he do that, Ryan? You don't usually block anybody. What happened to you, man? What did you do? What did you do? He's one of my good friends at AP, AAP. He doesn't usually block anybody. I'm surprised. I can go over there anytime and say hello to my friends, his wife and him. They're cool guys. They're cool people, man. I think I'll show up there again too and say hello to them. He's one of my good friends. I get along great with that guy. We got two people up here now. What happened to everybody? Hope everyone comes back in. Who? Oh, Ryan, do you know if Coffee blocked me from her channel? Well, the only way you're going to know that is oh, he has moved over Miami? Really? Wow, that's awful. Wow, that's terrible, man. To hear that. That's terrible to hear that. I've been off of YouTube maybe one day, and the weather's better out there now, so I don't have to worry about it. I didn't know that. Moving to Miami. Well, he'll bounce back. I know he will. He's always that type to fix the problem. And he got hacked one time, and he fixed it. He'll probably bring it back. He'll probably be back to tip top shape again. because he lets everybody in there. That's why Moon over Miami lets everybody in there. That's what he has to be careful of. He took everyone's water away. He took everyone's water. Oh, he did. Really? I wasn't the mod in there. I was a visitor. I never got a wrench from him. I didn't ask for one, and I don't want it anyway. But I do say hello to them. So he's probably checking everybody out before he gives the wrenches again. I just want everybody to have a good day today in here and be happy, everybody, and hopefully tonight's stream will be a lot better. Ryan, I wouldn't bother going in there. He might block you. I wouldn't bother going in there. Please don't go in there, Ryan. You won't be happy going in there. Believe me. He doesn't help. He doesn't help a lot of people. But he says he helps. Now, if I can go in there, I don't start no trouble with anybody. And I was saying hello to him. He wouldn't talk to me, and then suddenly someone jumped me on that channel because he'll block you. If you go in and say anything to him, someone will come out and jump on you. They did it to me for no reason. Everybody wonders why I don't like him. And I don't think he lives in a normal atmosphere either. Because it looks like he lives in a hospital, what it looks like. Doesn't look like he lives in a normal home. Too many people walking back and forth all the time. It's kind of weird. Someone offered me to go in there. One of my YouTube friends, he says, "Hey Wayne, go and visit James Guype." And I thought it was, I thought it was good. I said, "I'll try him out." I went in there. Someone blocked me. Something. Someone jumped me like that. No reason. And so I left, and then one of his mods followed me to my channel and said, "Oh, we're very sorry that happened." I said, "I don't even want to talk to you. Get out of here." And they left. I said, "I don't want nothing to do with them." It's not good. He's not he ain't right up here. Put it that way. He helps certain people, but not everybody. He has his cliques. So I want to tell you. You know what that means, right, Ryan? He has his cliques. He's not for everybody to go in there. So don't even bother. Don't waste your time. I know. He won't talk to you anyway, moving Miami. He doesn't talk to you. He stands there like he's a mannequin. He don't talk to people. He don't talk to you. He don't say hello to you when you go in there. He doesn't talk to anybody. He ain't a very sociable guy. He does not want to talk to people when they go in the channel. He has his cliques. He has his clicks, and I don't like YouTube channels like that. Maybe you had success with him, but I sure didn't. And when I, excuse me, that coffee's talking to me. Um, when I have my problem with them, I've spread it around. Yeah, I went in there. I had bad experience with him, and I did not bother him again. You see my camera? The camera's going crazy. Something's telling me the same thing. Say my camera's acting up. It never does that. They're telling me they don't like him either. I don't know who that is. I'm a male medium, and that's telling me I'm telling the truth. Someone just gave me a reply on my camera. Yeah, Fisherman said, I told you. He doesn't want to support people. He wants to support only the people he wants to support. That's it. He has his clicks. That's not good. I don't recommend anyone to visit him. Don't waste your breath on him. We'll grow our channels together on here. If you be patient, you get more subscribers. I don't say bad things about people. I'm just telling you what happened to me when I went in there. That's all I'm doing. I'm not knocking the guy down. I don't do that. I'm not knocking the guy down. I'm just saying I had bad experiences when I went in there. I'll never go in there again. I won't waste my time. And one guy used to come on here. I can't remember the guy's name. He's one of my subscribers. He didn't like him either. He was one of those big subscribing channels. He says he didn't help him either. He just wants to help those who wants to help, and everybody else, he don't listen, don't talk to you, he don't pay attention to you, he ignores you. And he's a bad person too, so he won't talk to anybody. He's not a sociable person. I hate to say that about you, the guy you know, but I'm being honest. I have to be honest. You know something? Only one time. All right, already. Stop the camera. Stop that. One time when I was new, um, one time I had one time one of his mods came in my channel. I was using the YouTube app, and he says, "Come on back. We're sorry." And I said, "No, I don't think so." And I never got another. I never went in there again. He has his clicks. Now we're down to two again. Did someone come in here be offended because I said that? Hope not. Maybe someone was visiting me and they overheard me saying that about him. Ain't like the opinions. I'll let you know. I'm just being honest. So everybody get your Wi-Fi working. I know people use their phones and they're on here. So I tried to go in that channel, moving over Miami 3 times. I had nothing but bad problems in there. I never went back again. Not like my channel. And others did it too. Hey, at least you learned. I gotta mute my mic so someone's playing music over here. Yeah, I know. But it's bad though. You gotta be sociable with everybody. You can't have a click in your channel. You can't have that kind of stuff. You gotta let go of the click and start paying attention to everybody. So, moving over Miami, is he in a mental institution? It looks like he's in a hospital somewhere with all people walking back and forth around him. He don't look like he's out free. He don't even look like he lives in a normal atmosphere. I think he lives in a hospital somewhere. Well, if it's a business, don't mean running it so swiftly. I don't do that to anybody. I let everybody come in and present themselves. I don't do it that way to anybody. That's a bad way to run your YouTube channel. If he's running it like a business, no wonder he ain't getting nowhere. Letting other people come in. That's bad. You don't know how to run it as a business. If that's what he's doing. He's not doing a good job. Gotta quit out. Gotta quit running it like a business. That didn't look like it to me. The way that place looked, it looked like it was built like a hospital. That wasn't no home. If you look at it carefully, it doesn't look like a home to me. It doesn't look like a home to me. Oh, you think he is, Sid? You really think he is? You sure about that? I don't know. I never thought of that one. I'm not saying he's a bad guy, but he just has a way of himself having to click. And that's not the way you run your channel. To run your channel, you gotta stop acting like it's a click. That's all I'm saying. I hope everybody's losing their signal. I don't know if people are having trouble with their Wi-Fi on their phones. Because a lot of people like to use their tablets and phones on YouTube. I don't use a tablet, I use a PC. But people lose their signal because they're using a phone or a tablet. Well, whatever his problem is, I don't think he's a bad guy. I'm not saying I hate the guy. I may not like what he does, but hey, that's his channel. We can't do nothing about it. So stay away from him and don't say anything more about him. Because I don't really know him that well because I couldn't get to know him that well. So I'm not going to say anything bad about anybody on YouTube, and I don't want you all doing the same. So let's be respectful of everybody, no matter what he does. Let's be respectful of him because he is a YouTuber, and it's not our place to judge him. So let's be nice and be respectful. All right, that's the best way to be. I want this everybody on here to be respectful. I don't know what's wrong with him. I really don't know him that well. So let's leave it as that, okay? Fisherman said, we don't know. I don't know him that well. So I can't really say anything bad about him because I don't know. But he's okay. He just does leave him alone, let him do his channel the way he sees fit. Like we all do our channels our own way. So we'll do it, leave it as that, okay? So Fisherman said, do you go out fishing at all lately, or did you go fishing lately? You feeling better to go fishing, or are you gonna start fishing again like you used to? What's the story there about your channel there, Sydney? How's work going, moving out over Miami? How's your workplace doing? Busy today? Very busy? Ugh. I am hoping next week. Oh, okay. So you're feeling better? You're feeling a lot better now from that problem? I gotta get these cards out of this guy too. I gotta get in touch with this guy. Okay. I gotta get this cards out to that sports guy too. Get rid of these, get these out. You gotta work on a payment thing there. Good working 12-hour shift tomorrow. Oh, okay. All right, so that's good. You're busy guy. Okay. That's good, Sydney. Yeah, when you go out and fish, catch a bass. Well, you're a real big fish, and when you're able to do it, catch a big fish and show it on a video or a live stream. I want to see it. See, my girlfriend knows how to fish real well, and she knows how to hunt, but I don't. I don't do that stuff. She might not do it now anyway when she's with me now, so I don't know. But when she's little, she learned from her dad, but her dad now and her don't see eye to eye. That's all I'm going to say, and it's a personal matter. And I agree with her why she don't get along with him, why she don't talk to her anymore. All right, all right, take care, and don't overwork moving over Miami. All right, take care of yourself, and I'll see you again. Thanks for showing up. God bless. Um, it's a Sunday afternoon chat on custom screen printing. Hope more people come in to visit us. I gotta go and visit other people later, but right now I'm just hoping that because right now I am completely tired today for some reason. I don't know why. I slept real well last night. I don't know why I'm so damn tired. Maybe because it's Sunday, I guess. Maybe it's, a, it's just a rest day for the Lord's people. That's why. I don't know what the Scroll's doing today. I don't know what he's up to. I know. I don't know what the Scroll's up to today. I didn't see him after that video he made. So maybe he'll be on here later tonight. Something. Because uh, we are taking he's probably out there probably bagged it fishing or something. Or probably out there with his wife eating somewhere. What Saturday is? No, Sunday. Yeah, he could be. I could have to preach on my channel later on today. I got to preach the word of God on my worship channel today, and then I have to. If I can be wide awake one morning, and I can't get up in the mornings, man. I can't. I stay up too late at night. Well, I hear you. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, that's why he was out there resting that. I think he told me that. So maybe I'll make more videos of it. I don't know. Maybe he will. We'll see what happens. I got a Civil War book from give him whenever I find the box to put it in. Find out how much it's going to cost to ship it. I got a Civil War book for him to keep. So I got it from my sister. I never read it, so I'm not really in on about the Civil War, but he is. So I'll be giving that to him. He can have it for his channel. Yeah, I think he told me that too. He spoke about that too. He did one video today. He looked pretty good in his uniform. But it's awful hot outside, it said over there. It's awfully humid, he said. How the heck do they wear that suit in the humid weather? I'd die in it. I could not wear that suit. Oh my God, it's made out of heavy material. I'd die in that thing. Well, I know. You met some of my fellow wards. Dragon won't bother you anymore now. He knows you. He knows you're different now. I'm glad it helped you out. Yeah, it was pretty good though. He's good at acting that out. He's good at acting. He's really good at that. That's one of his gifts. He's good at it. I enjoy that very much too when he does that. It's kind of cool. He has a real good eye on the Civil War, and the book I got for him, it's a huge book. It's not a small paperback either. If I can get it out of here, show you. Take this out. My tracing board. Take it out of here. And this is no small book either. I'll get this out. This is the one big, big book of the Civil War. That's one big book. I gotta find the box to put this in. It's all about the Civil War. Things that you don't even know in that book. Oh yeah, I know he will. He's gonna read it on his channel when he's on the live stream in his house. I can't understand. That guy lives in my city. Yeah, I told him he can have it. I'd have to get a box to put it in. Once I get a box to put it in, I can send it out, weigh him on my scale, and send it out to him. He can read it on his channel. And believe me, he'll have a lot of content about his channel. He can read it out on his channel and tell everybody about the Civil War. I'm not in on that stuff. I'm not in on the Civil War stuff. That's not my cup of tea, if you know what I mean. It's just something I'm not interested in. It's a heavy food cost. I don't know. My sister sent it to me from Florida, where she lives, and she sent it to me, and I'm pretty sure the scale can weigh it out and give me the weight for it in the box measurement. It'll tell me how much it'll cost on pirate ship. I don't think it's gonna cost maybe about $10, maybe. That's not too bad. It's worth it. I gotta find a big box for it first before I can even do that. I'm gonna see if I have a box in my house. If I don't, I have to get a box for it to ship it on out because I don't got a box right now. It's gonna have to be a big box to fit that bucket. I don't know if I have one. Oh, it's kind of heavy. That tells all about the Civil War, both sides of it, and it gives you history that'll educate the squirrel, and also educate all those who watch his videos when he reads it out. Because it'll go to waste if I keep it, and some are gonna get read. So I figured I'll put that Netgear thing in there too with it, everything, because I think you help them out a lot. I don't. I'm not much of a history buff for the Civil War. I had an ancestor that was in the Civil War. His name was General Hooker, and Abraham Lincoln was in my family line too. So he was one of my ancestors too. Abraham Lincoln and General Hooker was in there too. So I was related, not I well, I was related in some way. I don't know which one, but it's good to hear about the old times, and I'm glad that Scarl has the insight about the Civil War because it will be good because he knows a lot about the Civil War, and when he reads the book, we'll learn from him. I can't read that book because the letters are too small for me to read. I can't see it too good; it's too small for me. You can get books on that too. You can get books on the Vietnam War. It's all out there. You can take them out of the library, and read them on YouTube. Go to your local library. They have books on that. Or go to a bookstore and buy a book on it. You know, it's a matter of time. Oh, you do? Okay. That's good. Why don't you read it on your channel? You don't have to show your face if you don't want to show your face. You don't have to. Just let your camera be in blackness and then just read it out. No, you can put that in your channel too. Do that on your channel. I do DIY projects too. I put on here. I don't change my name for it though. Oh, you do? Well, that's neat. That's another thing you can show on your channel too. Why don't you show it on a video? Are you afraid to show your face? Everyone's setting fireworks off tomorrow. Yeah, take a video of that, Ryan, and put it on your channel. Show the fireworks off. It'll be a good content for you. So, Fisherman said, are you camera shy to show your face on video? I just wanted to ask that question. Because if you're not, you can come up here and talk about your father a little bit over on my channel if you want to. If you want to come up, I'll let you up. I have no problem with it. Well, you didn't, so that's good you didn't. So if you're not camera shy sometime and you want to come up here and talk about your father, I'll let you talk about him. No problem. I like to hear about him too. I like to hear the stuff you know about him and everything. Because if you got a picture of him, you can show on the live stream and boast about your dad's abilities, what he did in there, and well, you could come on the panel, but I don't have to show your face. You can leave your avatar on. You don't have to show your face. You don't have to show your face at all. You know how the avatar looks like? It looks like this. Go like that. You can talk with your avatar on. I don't. If you're camera shy, don't show your face. That's all. Hey, join Small Pepper. Welcome. Yeah, I want you to show your avatar and just talk about your dad behind the avatar. You don't have to show your face. It's fine. You don't have to show your face at all. Just show the avatar like this and talk behind the avatar. So, so big deal. Who's in the Marines, huh? Wow, that's a tough outfit. You don't have to show your face at all. Okay. There's no rush to it. But make an avatar up 200 by 200. Use the same logo you're using down there for the fishermen and put it on the avatar and leave it on and keep your camera off and let the volume go. And you'll be all set. Like I told Wolfie, remember Wolfie in Friends, I told her when she showed up here, if you don't want to show your face, keep your avatar on. And she did. And she went up here and spoke to me. And she never showed her face until one day she did. Someone harassed her from what she looked like. It wasn't nice anyway. And I was mad about that. But that's all you have to do, Sid. But you're fine right now in the chat. But I'm glad that you are sharing with me on the chat that your dad was in the Vietnam War. That was a treacherous war, though. It wasn't a fun war. It was too much going on there. Too much political stuff going on. Yeah, Whoopi's all right. She'll come in here once in a while. She spends times with her friends a lot. She spends time with her friends. It's good that she does that. She's a nice young woman. She's a good friend. I treat her as my sister. She's in here. I protect her when she's in here. Yeah, Johnny Small Pepper, say hello to Ryan Smith Fishing and Outdoors. Say hello to him. So I'm glad that you're sharing with me, Fisherman Sid, about your dad. I'm proud of his service. He's a hero in my book there, Fisherman Sid. I'm proud to know that you had a dad that served in the military. It's awesome. In the Marines, especially. That's a tough outfit. That's a really tough outfit to serve in. I'll tell you, there were tough guys in that outfit. They were tough. There was nothing to mess with, I'll tell you that one. He's a hero in my book there, Sidney. And thankfully the service your dad did because he was a hero. I know, that was awful. That was awful. I remember that. That was awful. They didn't have to be treated like the way they were treated. They were treated really mean when they came back. No one had a right to do that. I had someone that I think someone in my family went to that war. I think it was my brother-in-law that lives in Florida. And I think my other brother-in-law that was married to my other sister that died from cancer. He was in that war, I think, too. And they never were the same after they came back. That's our country for you, Ryan. People could be real rotten when they treated. I remember that way back, and that wasn't right. And I swear down to this day, the guys were heroes. They should be more respectful towards them. They were heroes, man. I don't care what anyone said to them. They went through hell and back, went through that war. That really wasn't any of our business, really. They went over, they did wanted to fight for our country, but there was a lot of politics involved in that war. A lot of political junk that was involved with it. It was sad. But Sidney, you got to think of this though. Your dad did a great service for our country. Think about that. Don't think about the past. Fisherman said. A lot of guys went came back. Oh, I know. But you got to remember your dad's service. Hey, he did a great job. I'm thankful for his service. I really am. I know they weren't the same. I know that. Oh yeah, they did Ryan. They sure did. But I know his dad's a hero, so always remember that as a hero too. I wish I could say that to him. Tell him he was a hero, because I would have told him that. I would have. And that's why the reason why I play the national anthem on here is to respect all our troops, even those who fought in the Vietnam War. You're welcome there, Sydney. You're welcome. I got a brother-in-law that was in that war. He never was the same either. still married to my sister. He's doing all right, but he went through hell and back too. Remember when he came back, he was all messed up too. But he's doing good though. Now he's doing all right. But that was bad. That's why I play the national anthem to show appreciation to them, to all the veterans that fought in different wars. You know something, Sydney? Way back, I think it was like 2 or 3 years, 4 or 5, no, 5 years ago, 6 years ago, I think it was. I went into a store somewhere, right? And I met this old guy. This is no lie. I met this guy maybe at the time he was like 75, I think it was. And this is before the epidemic even came about and came in our country. And I always walked up to the veterans, the older guys, to shake hands with them and say, oh, thanks for the service. And that day I walked up to that old man and I said, I thank you very much for what you did for us. And he brought a tear to his eye and he says, not one person ever said that to me. And it touched me and I said, really? He said, yeah, not one person ever thanked me for what I've done for this country. You are the only one that really appreciated it. And I said, I bet you 10 to 1 a lot more people are going to say that to you afterwards. My brother even thanked him too. And I said, don't ever think that you weren't a hero. He said he wasn't a hero because no one thanked him. And I said, what you went through, you are a hero. Don't you ever forget that. And he said, I'll never will. Thank you so much. I said, you are a hero. And I'm very thankful to meet you and what you did for me. He was in World War One and World War One and World War Two. Well, he was up in the 75, I think he was at the time. I don't know if he's still living or not. But he was like, that's the first time. I know, I remember that. I remember that. I do remember that. To clear that day, to this day, I heard that. That was not called for. That was not called for. I remember that. I was around at the time. I remember that. But the older me, I told him, and he says, I never seen any veteran with a tear came to his eye when I thanked him. He was like, he had a change of, he changed when I did that, and he was like, he was very appreciative. I know. I remember them called. They called him. I remember that. I remember that, Sydney, as plain as today. I remember when that happened. That was awful. That was awful. Jeez. A lot of guys that came back were never the same. They seen too much and they went through too much hell over there. They did. They went through hell over that Vietnam. That was a treacherous war. Wow, that was bad. That was bad. Sorry to hear that they had to go through that, Sydney. Really bad. That saddened my heart when I heard that. I was only a teenager at the time when I heard that on the news. They even said it on the news. I never forgot to this day what they said to them. It wasn't called for. Those four guys. Jeez, that was rotten. Of course, why would they? Who would want to be called that? That's really sad. Who would want be called that? They didn't serve the water to hear that junk. Jeez, that was terrible. They were heroes. They weren't baby killers. They were heroes. They had to go fight. They had to fight for their lives over there. That was awful. A lot of junk was involved in that war too, that no one ever spoke about. They didn't tell the real truth about that war. What it was really about. There was a lot of bad stuff going in that war. And they even claimed some were still held over there too. In held them in a I think they said in a cave or something like that. So it's still held over there. Like some more videos to watch later. Oh, cool. Who would want to be called that? I wouldn't respect that either. Being called that. That was an insult, a slap in the face. It wasn't nice. Felt like being slapped in the face, Sidney. That's why a lot of people didn't want to go in that war. Do you know some people who didn't want to go in that war? They burned their draft cards. You remember that? They refused to go in that war. Some of them didn't want to go. They know what they were like. Yeah, I know. I know. Bad, bad world. That's why a lot of people didn't want to go over in that war. They all burnt their draft cards. Yeah. Mm. That was a rotten war that should never even took place. All right, what time is it right now? Just kids going over to fight in hell. Yeah, I know, huh? They went down, they went over there, and then they came back all messed up. I mean, a lot of them were messed up, emotionally messed up. They were all messed up when they came back. Oh my God, they're a mess. Hmm. Hope more people come in to join us there on the stream here, having a little talk on Sunday. Um, we talk about mostly everything on here, different things about people, about history and about channels and about. We just have a normal chat on my channel about people's channels and other things, you know, about the history of the wars and. Did one guy write a song about that war, Sydney? I think that they did. One guy wrote it in Woodstock. I think he wrote one of the. He wrote that song about that war. I think I can't remember the name of that song. One guy wrote a song about it, and he sang it at Woodstock. I can't remember what guy that was. Yeah, Huh. I met one of the guys in my city that was in that Vietnam War, and he was a mess. I mean, he he went around doing work in people's yards to clean the yards to make extra money for himself, but he was never the same again. Yeah, I know, huh? Oh yeah, I know he did. He sang one of the songs. That's why I. That's why And I also heard some other stuff recently that I don't think I should think it's talk about on here, but I heard some stories about someone that told me it was someone was going to deal with me, and she was talking. It was a woman that was in the military, and I'm not going to say what she told me, but when she was going to deal with me for her sorority, um, she was going to deal with me about getting shirts made, but she never came back. And I never seen her again. Because when she was here, she was talking about something to me, and she was very emotional about it, and I never seen her again. So hope everything's all right with the lady. She was talking to me about certain things about the service, what was going on, but some stuff we don't know about. She told me, and confidentially, that I don't want to talk to her about it on here. But things that are going on that I never knew about, that's going on today, and she was telling me about it, and I'm saying, wow, that's awful. And that's why I don't recommend. If I had kids, I wouldn't let them go in the service. I wouldn't. There's too much going on in the service we know nothing about. I'm not going to get into it. So it's really bad stuff going on right now in the military. So if you're going to send your daughter or your son over there, I wouldn't. It's bad stuff going on that they never talk about. I know. I know. I know. Look at the black pilots in World War II. Look how long they take. They got their honor of service. Took them years too. That wasn't nice. About it. If people serve in the military, they should be recognized right off. They shouldn't wait forever to give them a medal of honor what they did and get recognized for what they did. That wasn't right. Not at all. See, our country has some prejudices in the government. I think some people are prejudiced in our government towards certain things. Maybe someday that will change, fully change. I mean, not partial, but fully, and maybe it won't have it anymore. Oh, okay, Scroll gave me congratulations. But my brother-in-law was part of that Vietnam War too. I have a brother-in-law that was part of that Vietnam War. He had problems too. See, that BC family in dispatch doing the right thing by shouting out to Chester the gamer. He's doing the right stuff. That's how you grow your channel. Oh yeah, I know. I know. I heard about that too, Ryan. Things people are doing. I know what you're talking about. It's a lot of prejudice in this country, Ryan. Get used to it. It's around, but we can make a difference by not being like that to other people. That's what we have to do. Is we have to change the world, and one person can change it one step at a time. Remember that. We can stand up and tell people, it's not right to do that. It could be one person that will make a difference to change the world. Did you know that? It takes one person at a time. Oh, I know. I know you're doing a good job, Ryan. That's what you should be doing right now. I'm going to be preaching the word of God at later on today on my channel, and I'll be preaching it on there later on the worship channel. Yeah. I could if I had people over there, but not many people go over there, Ryan. That's why I don't turn it on. I don't use the Restream when I do it. I use the YouTube app because I just preach on there and this, you know. When it gets fully established, I will turn the chat on, but right now I can't because there's not many over there. Not many people show up there, so that's why I don't. Because religion ain't very popular subject on YouTube. Believe me, it ain't very popular. It's very negative. That's sad, but it is. It's very negative. I'll be doing that at 3 o'clock today, so I'll be doing that. So I'll be doing it at 3 o'clock today. I'll be right back. All right. It's going to be Matthew 21 today. I think I'll be preaching the book of Matthew. I'm going through the whole book of the Bible until we get up to Romans, and it's going to be more precise. They talk about more stuff that are really, really tough. They're talking about that. Oh, there it goes. Oh, son. Oh, yeah, right, you're right. That's why religion is involved in my channel. This is going to be about, this chapter is going to be about Jesus entering Jerusalem. And then it's going to be about all about stuff that Jesus spoke about. And then we are going to touch bases more about Jesus everything he did on his journey to Jerusalem is all points to us. That's good to hear, Ryan. And I'm going to point to everything that Jesus is doing is pointing to our salvation, because he did what he did in Jerusalem. Everything that he did was prophesied by the prophets. That prophesied everything that Jesus did for leading to the salvation and death and resurrection. So now it's 2 o'clock. It's an hour, and the daytime stream is always the slowest because it's now going to be 4th of July weekend. So not many people are going to be willing to come up on the. He still has to go get his surgery. Oh, you didn't get his surgery done yet? Okay. Just keep me informed when he does get it, all right? So we can keep that in prayer too. All right. I will. I'll be praying for him, so don't worry. Let me get this up here too. You know, Ryan, you know my old phone, the S61? Guess where it is right now? It's in the box full of rice. It's in rice right now, sitting in rice. See if it'll work, fix it. By Tuesday, it should be out. No, that other phone is fine. That one, I ain't talking about that other phone. Talking about the Samsung S6. There's something wrong with that phone since day one. I want to know if the guy dropped it in the water, that Samsung S6. That's what the rice does. When you drop your phone in water, put it in a put it in a canister with dry rice and nothing in it. The dry rice will take the water out of it. If there's any water in there, I don't know. I bought it used. I don't know what the guy did with it before he sold it to me. I have not a clue. I don't know. I have no idea. Just died. Well, I chucked it across the room, but I'll be right back. We'll do something. See, Ryan's right in here. See, it's in that bucket full of rice. See, it wasn't a scammer that sold it to me. It was a regular customer. He might have dropped it in water. I don't know. Tuesday we'll find out what happens. If it don't, I'll buy a new one. I don't care. I know a place I can buy another one anyway. So I'm not worried about it. I got another phone I can use anyway. This is my T-Mobile phone. Just a regular guy that sold it. You know, they sell it and they wanted to buy a new one, and he probably might have dropped it in water when he sold it. I don't know. Something was the matter with it. It wasn't working properly. They might straighten it out when it gets out of the rice, though, because rice dries it all out and cleans it out, dries everything out and takes it out of the phone. It'll work fine. See what happens when the rice is done with it on Tuesday. And I'll try it out offline, see what happens. So if you ever drop your phone in water, Ryan, that's what you do. You put it in the rice, white rice in a container. Put rice on the bottom of the container. Put the phone on top of the rice, and then put more rice on top of that. That's how you dry a phone out. Squirrel and Ashley told me about that, so that's how I know. But it's not a big deal. I can't shut the religious service off on the rest stream so it won't watch you. So I have to shut it. I have to use the YouTube app. Until I get this channel to grow and people will be in there, then I'll leave the chat on and make a few Christians mods that watch the channel. Right now, I'm not right now doing that. But well, if it was a scammer there, Ryan, then you never get the phone if it was a scammer. Believe me, it wasn't a scammer. It was a regular customer that had it. I don't know if the family sold it or something happened to him or something. I had a bad vibe when I bought the phone. That something might have happened to the guy that owned the phone. I don't know. We'll see. But I had a funny feeling about the phone. I picked up some vibrations on the phone and I bought it. I got it through the mail. But it's not a big deal. It's no big deal about it. No. But what time is it now? 2:07. 4143. 143, 40, 143. Two people in here. And it's 4th of July weekend, so people are not going to be around much on YouTube. So if your channel gets slow there, Ryan, don't think anyone's not going to come to it. As when it's 4th of July, no one's going to be around. So that's why my channel is slow today, because not many people are around today. It's Sunday and they're not, you know. It does happen from time to time when you're a YouTuber. YouTube is unpredictable. Well, I can tell you a story about scammers you wouldn't believe. Used to have YouTube. Yeah, I had a scammer on YouTube one time. Oh, okay, Squirrel. That's nice. That's good. Enjoy yourself, bud. Make a video of it too. Make a video of it. Let us see it. All right. You deserve to have a good time, my friend. All right. So you have a good time today. All right. Enjoy yourself. All right. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself and have a good time. All right. Just tell your wife Elizabeth I said hello too. All right. Um, we're gonna stay on here until like maybe about when it reaches. We'll see what happens. Let's see what the time is. About 2 hours. If it reaches 2 hours or maybe less. I don't know what I'm going to do right now, but I might be off here and I'll go to my worship channel and prepare my preaching on over there. And that'll be end of it today and Sunday. And then Monday and next Friday, I'll preach another word. And then Sunday, I'll preach another one. I only do it once in a while. I don't do it every day. If I do it every day, then the Bible will be empty and we don't want to talk about. So I'm trying to stretch it out. Mm-hmm. I want to see something for a minute. Oh yeah, I'm going live tomorrow. I'm gonna check something out for a minute. Let's see. Oh, okay. So that's what she looks. Okay, now I know what she looks like. Cool. Yeah, watch her channel today sometime. I don't think Squirrel buys fireworks there, Ryan. It's illegal to buy them in my state, so if you ever get caught buying them, you'll be in trouble. My Massachusetts don't allow anybody to buy them unless you're a certified expert, then they won't touch you. Who are you asking about that? Squirrel? If you're asking me, it's no. I don't play with that stuff. If you're asking me, it's no. I don't play with that stuff. It's too dangerous. I want to keep my limbs. You know what I mean? It's too dangerous. No, I'd rather have my fingers, thank you. I don't need to lose my limbs. I got a business to run. I don't play with fireworks. They're dangerous. It's like playing with TNT. That's crazy. How come this thing don't cover this? This thing don't cover this. It's weird. Fit this. Now it's fitting it. Now it's snug to the core. Now it's snug to the core. That's better. I got so many DIY projects lined up. Oh, I know. This chair, I gotta fix this chair too. Put a new piece of wood in it. They sell them in the catalog too, but my city said if they ever catch you buying them or getting them delivered to you, 'cause they're dangerous stuff, right? And some people go over the New Hampshire border to buy them, and a lot of people got stopped and got arrested for trying to buy them. And this stuff is, these fireworks are like bad stuff, you know. I got religious pictures all over my room, all religious pictures all around the room. Oh, okay. That's you. I wouldn't play with them. That's not my idea of fun. Oh wow, I didn't. Wow, that's awful. Oh, I know. I know. I can't wait to see it on Channel 5 when the fireworks at the Boston Pops. I enjoy that at the safety of my own home. And I like the Boston Pop music too. Kind of cool. I've seen people, Galvin Homestead. You ever heard of him, Ryan? He shoots off his own fireworks every year. I don't know if he got any this year because he got stung by a wasp in his face. So yeah, I like to watch it on television where I'm safe. They can shoot off the fireworks on the Esplanade, on the waterfront. That's what I like. Yep, it's better that way. You don't get your fingers blown off. You watch the professionals run them. I don't like hospitals of any kind anyway, especially when the epidemic is going on. Almost said it on my stream, but it's dangerous to be in the hospital right now. Well, when it's 2 hours come, I'm getting off here when it's 2 hours because I gotta go do my preaching pretty soon and everything. So because it's Sunday and everything, so we'll see how many more. 155.03. It's 2:18. We'll see how many more. See when 2 hours comes to see what time it is in. Yeah, I know. I know. I know that scroll very much. I watch it on TV on Channel 5 when you have the 4th of July celebration of the Boston Pops. I'm in my home watching it, and the professionals blow that stuff off. Yep. That's tough, man. I would never want to be a professional doing that. Even then, it can be dangerous. See, when I preach, I have a spirit listening to me preaching, you know. 147, 157. When 2 o'clock, I'm off of here. Go and do some preaching and getting the Word of God going today. And I'm getting the Word of God ready. Yeah, I have an angel with me in my room. It's good to have an audience, you know. It's one of the kind you have an audience in your room when you're preaching the Word of God. I'm a special case, Ryan. I'll tell you the truth, I'm a special case. I have protection I have protection around me 24/7. I'm never alone. Everybody does, but you don't know they're there. Everybody has a guardian angel. Didn't you know? You even have one. Oh, That person playing music, I had to mute my mic. We're done for today. We're gonna get off. I'll have it. I heard that song. Yeah, I know. I ain't worried about it. All right, we're gonna get off, and I'm gonna get off. I gotta get ready for my preaching. So I'll be seeing you all later, and we'll be preaching on the worship channel real soon. Everybody have a great day, and Scroll, have a good time in your Fourth of July celebration. Everybody have a great day. Bye now, and I'm leaving, going to the worship channel. Bye, everybody.